Hello everybody and welcome back to the Wind Waker and also part 2 of the Earth Temple. In this video we are going to get our dungeon item, save Makar, and make some good headway. Hopefully all goes well, because we're just about to get our dungeon item. So, like I said, this temple has a really bad habit of just putting a bunch of enemies all together at once. You have this King Wizrobe kind of thing that can summon a bunch of enemies. So right here he summons a Dark Knight and a Wizrobe. So your first priority is going to be you're going to want to take care of him, because the longer he stays alive, the more stuff that he will summon. Which is extremely annoying because, as you can see, he's summoning Keys. He'll summon... What else will he summon? God, I can't even remember. P-Hats. Just a bunch of other stuff. It's really annoying. Oh, don't see, and then you target the Keys when you don't want to. I want to target the Wizrobe. So it's basically you're just like running around in circles trying to find this guy. Yeah, I hit him twice. While you're being chased by a bunch of other enemies. So it's really easy to get hit here, I find. And he can be kind of hard to hit because you might target the wrong person. But yeah, the longer he stays alive, the more trouble you're gonna have, so... No! Oh, my cursor's right on him, too. That's so annoying. Freaking Keys. Seriously, will you just piss off? This might take me a while to do, but... I don't know how many hits he takes, but... He just took 5 hits and he's still not dead. Again, you can hit him with fire arrows, which is pretty effective. Just like the other Wizrobe. But he landed pretty close to the ground there, so I was able to defeat him relatively quickly. You do have to defeat, right? I guess I should say you don't have to defeat. Oh yeah, you do. You have to defeat all the enemies in this room to be able to continue on. So it is recommended to get rid of that guy first, obviously, because he's the most annoying. He'll spawn stuff, and then just kind of take out your enemies after that in whatever order you choose. I'm gonna take out the Wizrobe because he's extremely annoying and his fireballs are quite a nuisance. Where'd you go? There you are. Burn you to death. And I don't even care what anyone says right now. I'm taking my dear sweet time in these rooms because you can lose so much unnecessary health just trying to be really fast. And I'd rather not. I would just rather take my time. I mean, it's not really a race. I know what I'm doing. I'm not like a speed runner or anything by any means. Let's get one more golden feather and get rid of him. And bam. That should give us our item. So yeah, I need to rephrase that. You need to defeat all the enemies in order to get the item to appear. But you don't need to defeat them all to actually get out of the area, so... Alright, so enough screwing around, let's find out what our dungeon item is. We get the Hookshot, probably my favorite Zelda item, I would say. So I'm very excited. Although this is a crappy dungeon, it has a really cool dungeon item, which is awesome. So in order to get out of here, what you have to do is you have to use your Hookshot on one of the targets, and then bring out your skull hammer, and go ahead and hit that, and it will bring you out. So now we have a long climb back up to the very top. Because now that we have our dungeon item, we're actually able to save Makar, which, if you remember in the last video, he got abducted by a bunch of floor masters, and he's in prison. So we're going to go and save him. And of course, this thing has a pretty far reach, which is actually pretty awesome, and it's, and then of course it lets you know if you can get onto it, because it'll give you that yellow target. Woof! Don't want to roll. No rolling, Link. So we have to hookshot our way up to the very top. And let's see when we get up here. I think it's over here if we look over. Go away. Yeah, if you look over there, you should be able to use your leaf and go over to this chest over here. And you actually have to come over here anyways in order to use that springboard thing to spring you up so you're able to get to the next set of hookshot targets. And we get our compass! Yay! I've been waiting to get it because there's a lot of treasure in this dungeon and I don't always remember where they all are, so we'll be getting all the treasure before we leave, obviously. Alright, so let's do the next little leg of our climb here. It's a really, really long climb, but luckily later on in the dungeon we get kind of a shortcut that will allow us to get up and down at this area very, very, very easily. And you really only have to do this little sequence once. And if I did fall down or something, I definitely wouldn't make you guys watch it again, because that would just be painful and really mean of me. And I'm just so paranoid, these things just keep following me. Go away. Anyways, we need to go to where Makar is, and he should be up here. There we go. Alright, so to move this stone head, you have to put on your iron boots and then pull, you have to use your hookshot. And you don't want to be standing right where that statue is, because you will actually get hurt and he can actually knock you back down to the very, very bottom, which would be extremely annoying to have to climb back up. So we're going to grab this stupid chest for a stupid joy pendant. And then we are going to go back to where we needed to go, where those trees were in the last video. I told you guys that we needed our dungeon item, and now that we have our hookshot, we'll be able to do that. And that room that we came in should be over on this side here. So I'm gonna bring the car over that way, because we need him for this too, so drop him over there, and then should really get my buttons all straightened out. Okay. Really? You just won't give up, will you? Oh my god. These enemies are just programmed to be super annoying. There's one on that side, but I guess the one on that side is probably a little bit easier to get to. Anywho, if you don't know the room I was talking about, we will soon be there, because I do believe it's just this room here. We already got the trees planted, and now Link just has to pretty much hookshot his way up them. Link, Makar, I was just about to take out the Wizrobe, and you interrupted me, and I just told our viewers what you have to do. So I don't know why you were interrupting me. Anywho, you'll want to take care of the enemies before you start climbing, because the Wizrobe will obviously knock you off and just make your life more miserable and difficult than it ever has to be. So take him out, and I would probably fly Makar over to the entrance of the next area first before you start moving Link. Alright, so this time I hope that Makar will not get abducted by more floor masters. It only happens the once, thank God. So you can safely bring Makar over this way, and then we can bring Link over that way. So this dungeon also requires a lot of backtracking, which can be a little bit annoying. The Earth Temple didn't have as much of that, but let's see here. There we go. Alright, where are you, Makar? Pick you up and do that. Alright. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, we got to the top of this room. I actually just received a very good phone call, as a matter of fact. My work called me, and it's like 8:30 at night, which is really unusual for them to call, so I picked it up. And I actually got a job posting that I applied for, which is extremely awesome. So I'm really happy about that, but I want to continue recording this video. These guys here, if you use your items on them, it will not work. However, it's a good idea to get their attention so you can get them out of the way. I'm going to tell you right now, these guys are extremely annoying. If they attack Makar, you're going to have to command him once again. And if Link gets knocked by these guys, you won't be able to use your Hookshot. So I would just recommend trying to get these guys' attention. These ones over here are a little bit far away. So what you can do is you can... If I can get them over here, I might have to wait. But usually what I like to do is I like to try to get them out of the way first before I actually start climbing. So I had to take control of Makar first, because he needs to plant the seeds, obviously. So just go ahead and have him go as far as he can. Watch out for those skulls, because like I said, if Makar gets hit by them, he's completely defenseless, and they will knock you down. Like he's gonna do it now! Luckily I landed on that platform, because if you get knocked down to the very bottom, which he just did, you're gonna have to fly all the way back up. Alright, so let's try this again. Actually, I'm going to get these guys' attention first, so that once I actually do get my card back down here, I don't have to do it again. There we go. Alright. You come over here. The thing with them is that they don't come far enough most of the time. Yeah, you. With the face over here. Ah, whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna try to take control of Makar again here. And see if we can't get the rest of these trees planted. Oh, actually, he didn't get knocked off. I thought he did. Awesome. Because he got hit again, so I assumed they knocked him off the edge, but they didn't, which is way better, because I don't have to do as much work. Okay. As soon as they see you, you're screwed, so I'm gonna try to go around him. If I can. No, 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 no. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. I was just about to get that tree planted too. What a piss off. I don't know why. This room just gives me nightmares. I always have troubles with this room. But I'm just taking it nice and slow, so whatever. As soon as we get this final guy out of the way, it'll be really easy to continue on. So let's just get the last few trees planted, shall we? Okay, I have nothing to say because first of all I got distracted by that phone call and I was just concentrating on trying to get rid of those enemies. But yeah, I actually applied for like an internal job posting and I've only been at my job like a month, so I'm really surprised that I actually got the job because I don't have very much seniority. But anywho, watch out for that floor master when you get up here, because he will take Makar and he'll bring him all the way back to that room that he was in before, which is extremely annoying. So where's the final tree? There we go. Alright, so now that that's done, we can continue on in the dungeon. And I'm going to leave off in this room. The next time I will be continuing on in part 3, and we're getting closer and closer to finishing off this dungeon. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later.